what was the best news item of the year?
Age of Extinction.
Michael Bay not returning for Transformers 5.
That hasn't been confirmed.
We've already
yet.
heard that news before.
Because we heard that
Yeah.
until the movie is actually out.
Yes,
You
until
know-
they announce a director for Transformers 5 that is not Michael Bay.
Until the movie is
Until
on
we
the
get M. Night
screen.
Shyamalan's Transformers 5.
Until the movie is
I
on
would
the
prefer
screen in
that.
front of me,
Yeah.
I'm not going to believe
At
it.
this point, I would prefer that.
Okay,
J.J. Abrams, the Transformers.
Rob Springer.
I would watch that.
Rob Springer. Best news item 2014.
You know, I was joking when I said Age of Extinction, but you guys remember around when that trailer first come up how excited every single person was, especially when we saw it. I mean, even Ender was like, "Man, did you see that?"
I don't think he put it that way, but I think everybody's a little bit surprised.
Everyone was really excited.
Ender may have used those words. I don't think that was anywhere near his meaning.
No, he actually said that looks effing cool. Like, I mean, that trailer episode might be. It was also a really good a bait and switch done.
Yeah.
But
People at work were talking to me about that. They thought it was awesome, and I did too.
well, we all said it. It's like there's Optimus riding a dinosaur.
And it seemed like the coolest thing ever. And for a brief moment, it was until
Well, even when we saw the movie, and everyone was like, "That was a
And for
clip
a
show
brief
movie."
moment in the movie, it was.
Yeah.
Because that's all it lasted.
Well, you know, I'm going to get back to serious stuff here. I guess the biggest news of the year, for me personally, Transformer-wise, and I think it might technically be last year, because I think it was New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, when they announced TFCon Chicago. I think that one really kind of blew up, and a lot of people were like, what? I think that was one of my big favorite ones, when they're like,
TFCon USA?
yes, thank you, when it's like, a foreign convention's coming to America.
America? What?
Yeah.
That's like BotCon Japan coming to America.
Yeah, we were all like, what? I mean, it was just, I remember waking up, because I was still working at night at the time, and I was waking up, and I was, phone, what? Like, Red Bull right into my veins, huh?
Pretty awesome. So, Diecast, what about for you?
Are we going toys?
Best news.
Just news general. Age of Extinction.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Bumblebee because that Masterpiece Bumblebee.
That wasn't
was a
news
shock.
last year. That
wasn't news last year?
2013.
That's 2013.
Yeah.
Oh shoot!
2014,
I'm gonna have
dude.
to go.
2014.
I'm gonna have to go with
Again.
XV. Well, it just came out, so I assume that I'm gonna go with XV and say Combiner Wars.
I think that's a pretty safe bet for most people.
I think Combiner Wars and Angry Birds is the only news that happened this year that we heard of this year.
Yeah. So
Everything else was leftover.
But last year. So, yeah, 2013, we found out about Bumblebee like in August.
Yeah. It was right at the end we heard about everything coming out of next year. Angry Birds. Combiner Wars.
So, XV, Combiner Wars,
Yeah.
Rob Clay,
Combiner Wars.
Melvar.
Oh, I was totally serious with the Michael Bay not being in Transformers 5. I want that to happen so badly.
Hey, I mean, that's a valid
But-
choice, even if it's not going to happen.
Yeah, as a default, I'll go with Combiner Wars as well.
That's pretty awesome. John, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Sorry.
What are you saying?
No.
How about this? Combiner Wars and Combiner Wars as the theme for the next Transformers movie.
Ooh. That's
Hey, and
prediction.
you know what? That's movie 5, and there's five Transformers in a combiner.
Okay, cool.
Guys.
Yeah, let them ruin that too.
The 4 movies combined with part 5 to make the excellent box set. That's the advertising.
You know what
Don's
it's gonna be? It's
fight
gonna be
you.
like, we have combiners, and they're gonna combine at the very end of the movie, and then
Last
Prime's
15
gonna kick
minutes.
them all, and they're gonna fall apart, and that's gonna be in the
Where your
end.
combiners are here.
Mhm.
I'm going to kick your butt for a minute. Join me or die.
Don, best
I would
news.
And Optimus will kill someone.
Best news only.
Best news. I'd say Combiner Wars, just because it was so unexpected, for them to devote an entire season of toys to, that.
Well,
concept.
and that, because we found out about RC technically in 2013, so Don can't use that.
Apparently, we find out everything 2 years in advance.
You remember when we were all,
diecast, it's a little known fact, but that's the development cycle for the average Transformers toy.
well, you guys remember what was it about summer? I think BotCon when they kind of hinted, but didn't tell anything, and everyone was like, "Guys, think about it. If you do the math, okay."
Oh yeah,
And
well,
we were all theorizing it, and it was like, and then it got happening, and everyone was like, "Oh, Minosaurus ugly!" Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they showed at the Hasbro panel at BotCon a silhouette of Superion because, like, literally it was, the representatives were going, their bosses told them, you can't talk about this, we promised to reveal to someone else. So, the people that took the materials to do the very most they could without actually violating that order.
You know what
And
the best part of that
we got
was? The next day, Pete asked us if we had seen Superion.
Yeah.
Like at his secret panel, like the secrets of BotCon. Because he was like, well, didn't you guys see cool stuff like yesterday at the Hasbro panel? I mean, didn't you guys like see Superion? And
we
everybody was just
we saw a
quiet.
Rorschach blob that looked remarkable.
It was like, yes, we did, but we didn't.
Okay, so I just
Thanks,
want to say,
Pete.
so the best news item for 2014 was Combiner Wars. Okay,